He struggled to get hold of a ruler, then used his mouth to open it. Next, he chewed a piece of gum until it was soft and stuck it to one end of the ruler. He needed to extend the ruler into the septic pit to dial an emergency number on his phone. Jimmy was trapped inside a portable toilet with his right hand pierced by a steel rod, leaving him unable to move. The ruler was long and thin, making it impossible to control precisely with just one hand. He entered the wrong passcode 3 times, causing his phone to lock for a minute. Time was running out for Jimmy. In 15 minutes, the building outside would be demolished. Even if he didn't bleed to death, he'd be killed in the explosion. After a minute, Jimmy tried unlocking his phone again, but this time accidentally got the gum stuck to the screen. Fortunately, he had one more piece of gum left. If this attempt failed, he'd have no choice but to wait for death. After steadying his nerves, he extended the ruler toward his phone again. This time, it went smoothly. The phone unlocked successfully. But when he was about to call his wife, his hand slipped, and he accidentally dialed his friend instead. This turned out to be fortunate, since his friend was at a construction site press conference nearby. After taking the call, his friend said he'd be there within 5 minutes. Jimmy was overjoyed, thinking he was about to be rescued. Before long, Jimmy heard a car approaching. But what arrived wasn't his friend's rescue. It was several mysterious figures. They deliberately covered the toilet with green tarps, so no matter how much noise he made, no one outside could discover him. After calming down, Jimmy prepared to call the police. But to his despair, just as the call connected, his phone signal suddenly cut out. Jimmy angrily jabbed at his phone in frustration, but accidentally knocked it over, completely destroying his last hope of survival. At this point, 6 minutes remained until the demolition blast. After calming down, he spotted a toolbox stuck behind the water pipe that contained a knife. But in his battered condition, reaching the box would be extremely difficult. To survive, Jimmy had to endure excruciating pain as he twisted his body, causing his steel rod-pierced right hand to rotate as well. The searing pain nearly made him pass out, and he held on with only his last bit of consciousness. Finally, through his relentless efforts, he managed to pull away the water pipe, and the box suddenly dropped down, hitting his right hand hard. When Jimmy came to, he had no time to tend to his increasingly serious hand injury. Instead, he quickly grabbed the knife from the box, hoping to grind through the iron lock on the toilet door. The iron lock had obviously been deliberately installed,